chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now. Almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we solo guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost.
Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from the Windy City. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Something lost in me, I must see. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
What is it up?
They'll go play action here with Williams. He's going to air one out right away. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
That's a gain save. Brings up 3rd and
2. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. To throw, it's Williams. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Open man, that's Roma Dunze. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bears 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
What is it on?
Off play action. Here's Williams. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
What is it?
Odunze. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down. Going again, Williams. Back to Odunze again. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Ready, set.
On the ground, it's Swift. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, set.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And he will get into the end zone. P.J. Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He gets it to go, and the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Goff to throw on first down. To the right side, that's St. Brown. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown, Amon-Ra gives the Lions a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now, Goff. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. A play fake. Now Williams. And This one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. And the Lions have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Lions first down.
76, tell him. 70, what? 180, 12.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. Going left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Detroit. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
180!
Handoff, Gibbs running left. And he's in! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. With that, he draws near the all-time record. He has 29 touchdowns on the season. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
35-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll try to run Swift. It's Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up 4th down. But somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. I think he's going to get this 1st down by about the length of the football.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. With the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. We are through 1. It's the Lions who have the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's Swift. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Taken down by Kirby Joseph. A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. To the left side into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And he'll take this one in. Cole Komet, touchdown Bears.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
And no return here. This is a touchdown.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Goff. Oh, wide open. It is Williams for the grab. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the 1st half. Could be a record-setting game. Goff to throw. He'll swing that out 5. And he will get into the end zone and book the lead up by 2 more.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
When the ref, let's go, right here.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On the give, here's Swift. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
At the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
We got Hornets! Punch!
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down.
Devil!
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down as he'll take this forward to the 27.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
This will be a short pickup to about the 30. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. They face second down and 7. Throwing here is Goff. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. incomplete over the middle.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Vegas, Vegas!
On second down, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Watch squad, finish up!
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8 yards.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
Williams to the air once more. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That's to the end zone. Well, it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
What is it on up, guys? Yes!
Throwing again. Williams. Will be caught. It's DeAndre Swift. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Chicago.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
It's been decided how we lose, 'cause there's a fire under the altar. I keep on lying to, I keep on lying to. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you go. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North. It's the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he gets him about 3 yards here on the game's first offensive snap.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 38. And he takes a pop, and the ball comes out. But it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one, so they're keeping the football. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Bears first down. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On play action, here's Williams. His first throw is an interception. Terrion Arnold has it. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Running it after the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
What is it on? Here we go.
Working from the gun, Williams. It's on target to Moore. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the red zone now. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Off to the air now. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. From the gun, Goff. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets him another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense let them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
First down, here's Swift. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Staying grounded with Swift. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Going to the ground again on first. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here's Williams. Going with the screen to Johnson. It's inside the 10. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Swift. Can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Fullback
trying to power it across. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Swift. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears take a 13-0 lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's Goff on first and 10. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the Marcus reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Gibbs runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Juke the defender. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Off the play fake, Williams. Toward Moore, but it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions take over just inside the 40. They're at the opposing 39. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. It took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end a critical takeaway.
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Goff back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And Goff finds the field on a slide after finding enough for the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Finds Isaac to Slaw, complete. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he only picked up about 3 yards there before they got to him. It's second down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards, but Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
The Bears into the nickel for third down.
12, 180.
They go play action with Goff. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. Throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So that brings up second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Off the mark there, incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Down and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
What is it?
Third down, here's Williams. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. On fourth down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And hey, we see a lot of the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Big strike here to Williams. He's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Williams off the play fake. Brought in right side by Moore. Jukes one defender. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9. That's a 42-yard.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears with a 3rd and 3. Williams from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards off the catch. That is a job well done.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
What is that?
Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get some late points and the lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Carr.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Hi.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing is gone. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner.
Bill Self if you say hi.
And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... He's got it deep downfield. all the way into that red zone. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break.
Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Final throw before the break. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions tie this game at 21. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. This return starts at the 5. He's out of bounds on that return block, as that takes us into the break. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Give to Gibbs to start the 3rd. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Past midfield to the 45. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
On 1st down, right back to Gibbs. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that 1st down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2. Goff setting the throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Has room down the left sideline. And he takes this one back for the pick 6.
I know you've listened to me over the years, praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Goff. Has him on a quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
20.
Goff to the air now. catch made left side by Laporta. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, Goff. Complete to Raymond. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Lions the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Up the gut they go with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Gone. Forced down to his right.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like another walk. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
17.
Off play action. Gone. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Field goal would have been 49 yards, Brock, but they want to go for this instead. He's back to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. That's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
What is up?
Out of the shotgun to get to Swift. We'll cobble together a yard there. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Chicago brings
Hi.
out the punting unit.
Bill sub if you say hi.
And the fair catch secure here at the 16.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. He cuts it. He's off to the races. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Ball at 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Going to run again with Swift. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, Williams to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
That's good for a Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Williams. It's to Dunze again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Running behind center with Swift. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground with Swift. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Running for it, it's Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Well, as they get deeper and deeper into this side of the field, they need him to become the guy who makes those plays in the biggest of moments. And that may not show up as a big old pass play and utilizing his arm, But it was his fortitude and his strength to move the sticks and may just be the catalyst for a touchdown.
First and goal, Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears now trail by just a point in the fourth. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
27-yard line.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Shotgun snap here to go. He throws a bullet deep to the right. It connects on the deep shot. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a fourth quarter lead. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. To throw, Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's second and inches at the 45-yard line.
Here's Swift on second down. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now it's second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Second and 10 now, Williams. Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Back to throw it. Connects downfield on target to Burton. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs too. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. Running with Swift out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Williams from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
He'll throw it. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
And it's no good. What a time for a miss. That was for the tie, but instead, Brock, they continue trailing now in this fourth quarter. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Now Gibbs. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Another one for Gibbs. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That one gains 7. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
1st down, ball at the 36. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. He rips up 8 yards on the final play before our 2-minute warning. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and that gives the Lions the 1st.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he will have the Lions first down, and they can start to celebrate now. This one's over.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Gibbs goes the wrong way. He's going to lose several here. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
He's got it. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Fox now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Setting up to pass. That's him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Here he is to throw. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That one's nabbed by Komet. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Back to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. Catch is made in close. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That's another Bears first down. First and goal.
So the Lions get the win on the road. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off, but now they're going in with a little extra momentum.
Yeah, momentum, confidence, belief, whatever you want to throw into the kind of that recipe. But bottom line, you want to.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I